That works out.
Hey,
Yeah.
what? Sunzi just turned 21? Crazy.
Wild.
Birthday.
Yeah, he's not on here. He said he was drinking today, and that's why he's not here, because he's turning 21. And I'm like, oh, I didn't even know.
I mean, mood, but yeah.
No,
More
big
fucking
mood.
younger than me. Goddamn.
His
Alright.
priorities are not straight.
Also, recently I've just turned 26.
Bravo. Bravo.
My birthday is 24th of November.
Oh, hey, very recent. Happy belated birthday. Very, very close.
Oh, did Lolo just get eaten?
Well, yeah.
No, my 2IC.
He's gone.
Amazing.
I almost think I could still hear his voice.
It's like
Bobby,
He's dead, Dave.
congratulations on being 26, Bobby, but you're still gonna go play my femboy roommate, so I can't respect you as a human being. Anyway, Lolo, when you coming back on?
Boy, fuck you.
Arma is starting again. Don't tell me
Yeah,
that
I
was
heard
actually
boy
Steve.
and fuck you in the same sentence, so yeah, no, don't. That's... Damn it, Bobby, stop going and playing inappropriate games in your spare time. Go be productive. Dang it, Bobby.
Let's see another down to H60 and I get fucking memories to last time.
Let's just not drive off a
Yep,
cliff
right.
this time.
No worries.
No,
By 30, I will
please.
get an actual fanboy.
What? No, that's not... Okay. Alright. Yeah, good luck, Bobby. Have fun.
Modern problems require modern solutions.
Lolo,
It's
why did...
called a 4x4.
Where's Lolo?
I'm here. It's gonna take like 2 minutes.
Why?
Because it closed Arma.
Why did you close Arma when you were on...
No, it got an Arma crash like,
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, why'd you let it do that?
Deep breath.
Yeah, why
Alright.
you let it happen?
Discipline.
Here's
your
the
Arma,
mission.
Lolo.
Here's the mission. First off, Lolo needs to be more of a dom with his computer to demand, you know, he controls when Arma runs. Anyway, mission background is as follows. You guys are a Marsoc QRF team. You are staged at the Pilton camp base doing exercises. However, you are called in as QRF because over the radio, 2 UH-60s reported that they were tracking something and they went down. It was originally part of a training exercise. However, we have not been able to get into communication with them. Satellites have tracked where they went down, and we pulled up information retaining to the AO. We know there is a friendly private military company that just kind of helps keep control of the region. They're subcontracted by the U.S. government. However, we are unable to get into any comms with them as well. We also know there's another military base that's a remnant of when we had stronger forces in the region at Fabiano. So that is abandoned, but I mean, yeah, it's a hard point that should be noted. Otherwise, we know that, you know, some insurgent cells work in the area, but they know not to do anything because we have superior firepower and we have an airbase of QRF to send if they do anything dumb. So we're just trying to figure out what these 2 UH-60s, or how they were brought down and why we can't get into contact with the PMC. That's it. Go in, try to rescue the crews. Each UH-60 had 2 people, a pilot and a co-pilot. They were the ESS models, so they had weapon pylons on the sides. And then PMC base, just do a wellness check. Maybe their antenna's down, because, you know, they're given hand-me-downs, like even worse than the Marines. So, hopefully they're fine. But, I mean, since a down UH-60 is right next to them, then, you know, maybe they can assist. Maybe we can drop the pilots off because they have a helipad there, and we can then ferry them back. But I will be working with you via 50 to communicate with you. Any questions?
What is do we have any friendly
Oh,
fire
okay,
support in the area?
break. Bobby was first. Bobby, go ahead.
What is the abandoned Mark II?
That is a military base that the U.S. used to operate, but we do not anymore, so it's relevant.
Do we have friendly fire support of any caliber?
At this time, no. You guys are literally scrambling immediately. There might be
Send
some
in
more
Goat
later
Team
on as the
6
operation
now.
progresses.
Goddamn, I'm old.
Can you define the insurgents a little more? Or like what do they got?
A wide range of shit.
Okay.
Like old AK weapons. Occasionally we find a World War II gun with them. Lee Enfields. Like
Chilling.
nothing, stuff that's been in this region for decades. Bearded Lord, thanks for sending it. Once resub, yes, you are old, buddy. Thanks so much for your support. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
For the UH-60, because you said they did have pylons, we have to worry about demo, or are we gonna try to recover that later time?
Right now, the priority is the pilots. If the helicopters are intact, we will deal with that. Again, this is like they just went down, literally called a mayday. You guys are about to just get in vehicles and go. This is like a 2-minute, okay, here's what we're doing, and then we're just trying to gather information, and then command will make a judgment after you feed me that information, and then you'll operate on it. That's it. Alright, I'm going to push this through. Vehicles are 3 MRZRs. They can each fit one of the groups. They also have your resupply. Good luck. How you doing, chat? There is a river bed between them, but it's dried up.
Hey, Nancy DLC night vision. Let's go.
I hear someone cheering on the night vision and then someone yelling to steal their shoes. Oh, because someone's dead right here. All right, anyway, your vehicles are out that way. We have a friendly garrison around here. I'll be on 5-0 if you need me. Damn, rest in peace, this man's shoes.
Alpha
Alright,
will be
70
using
for Bravo.
60. Copy.
1 second.
Oh, god damn it. All right, hold on. A few config settings here.
We'll be using.
And then, oh shit, wait, what the heck? Hey! Last call, second check. Doing that crap. Where I gotta then put a Zeus module
Bravo
down
150.
for myself. Alright.
Check that last call sign.
It's dark. Alright, so we got a fun little morning up today. This is one that I've had ready to go for like the past 3 weeks. It's just we kept not having the ability to run it. I've made some slight changes, so instead of static bodies, I put everything in a grouping like this, so I can then just select it all and do that. Now, they're supposed to have uniforms, and they didn't, but I'm gonna be honest, that just makes it funnier. Okay, yeah. I like it. And then we're just gonna get rid of some stuff. Don't mind me. Those are debug. And then those are dead. Hide that shit for now. Hide them a little further back. And then these chuckleheads, I'm gonna prone. They're only gonna be relevant if they're spotted. But otherwise, we have a bunch of insurgents rolling around. They don't have any reconnaissance capabilities, so I can spawn things down with impunity. And that is exactly what I want to be able to do here. They died holding hands. Yeah, right? Commando team. Yeah. As close as I can get with United States forces. I'm gonna go ahead and throw up some smoke pillars here at the crash sites. You know, I was incredibly freaking extra with this mission. Let me show you how extra I was. There were a few trees that I had to purposefully hide and just, like, throw some logs down because the rotor blades would have chopped them up. That's just how much polish I wanted to put on this mission, because this was one of C's missions. He is playing over on the roster there, so I've got a few other missions for him because he's one of my, you know, patrons. But he's not going to be available till like the end of December, so we're just going to do like his 2 remaining missions just like back to back after Christmas. It'll be great. What time will be DayZ today? After 2 rounds of FNF, so I'd say 6 p.m. We are going to play... Oh, why the hell did he die? What?
Vehicle is to the south.
Everyone's on the server. That's weird. Oh, they're crawling over the fun way. DayZ is going to be in 2 days. The, So yeah, that's Bob. The Friday, today's stream is going to be at 6 for it. Tomorrow I'm going to do it probably around 5 or 6, or like 5 to 9. Today's is going to be on Razor's Sekal server. Tomorrow is going to be on Ghost Wolf's Namalsk server. I'm going to double dip.
Chinese one that you can order on Amazon.
I think you can shoot out all the sides.
Hold on. Yeah, this should be ours.
So anyway, primary rifle today is going to be the Scar H, aka the Scar Heavy,
What colors do you want it to be?
aka the Mark 16.
Front deck, move out when you're ready.
Just because I felt like it. I mean, it used to be, like, in the earlier 2000s, I would say mid-2000s, Scar H was definitely one of the more, one of the Special Forces picks before they just kind of rotated off because it didn't really fit their needs. But it's a fun weapon to occasionally throw in a 7.62x51 compared to, you know, a 5.56 rifle. That with some SU-230A scopes intentionally designed for running 7.62 caliber. I thought it would be a fun addition. You guys will see the spook later. It's not really a big spook. It's nothing really sci-fi. Well, no. It's sci-fi, but it's not like a monster or anything. This is just with a very interesting turn of events. With a very interesting way to change the game. But like I said, you'll see it when we get there. And of course, returning is my go-to generic villain for this month. The Chaos Insurgency. Why? Because I thought it would fit really, really well if we did a non-SCP themed op. I guess with the Foundation, because we're still using the Chaos Insurgency, which is from the SCP universe. But I thought, alright, what if we showcased the Chaos Insurgency doing Chaos Insurgency things, with the ability to basically come in and, you know, do a little gold heist. So the plot of the mission is basically, these guys were basically utilizing, you know, something EMP related to take out a plane and then steal a bunch of gold. Yes, those are the Minecraft gold blocks, I know, okay? I wanted to be funny. But regardless, that also took out 2 helicopters that were also in the area. And that wasn't part of the plans. Now a QRF force is coming in, and, well, the Chaos Insurgency will deal with it in one way or another. That's the real SCP. The fact I could spawn Hero Brian in on this mission at any moment and just absolutely kill everybody.
This place is not abandoned.
Yeah, it was abandoned by the US. Not by...
The abandoned area is taken over by insurgents.
I mean, the only reason I marked this was because I didn't want it to be a random surprise about it having insurgents, but...
This is ground, over.
This is high, some message ground.
Insurgents have taken hold of that abandoned position. Requesting orders.
Roger, are you referring to the previous FOB or camp base? Over.
A firm, hi.
Roger. That's not surprising, but if you want, you can sweep and clear it. However, that is not the priority at this time. Over.
10-4, over. Right, all teams. We're gonna sweep and clear this compound first, just in case these insurgents come up in our ass when we're going to check on the helicopters. But clear it quickly. We need to get going.
So again, this was just to add a little bit of, like, you know, something else going on. Just to show that insurgents are a little more prevalent in this region, but they're not really going to offer that much resistance. Once we actually start fighting the main villain, then I'll be bumping skill up quite a bit. But this is kind of to get them warmed up for this environment. So happy, I don't think you'll be able to get into this mission because it's probably going to finish by the time you get everything set. However, in the future, since we run missions at least, God, almost every day at this rate, if you type !Discord, and then grab an ARMA tag in that Discord, you'll be able to see everything in the ARMA announcements channel, and that'll get you sorted. It's that combined with the how-to channel will tell you everything on how to jump into these missions.
Alpha, do you have sitrep? Has that base cleared yet?
Nope.
Base is mostly cleared,
Side,
but
western side is unclear.
I'm gonna surrender a few of them. Squirrel will have to teleport back, but we'll see how things go.
Hey guys, mount up on this building.
FNF will be tonight, so the schedule for streaming today is we're gonna have this op, then probably, at least 30 minutes to an hour on break. And then we will have a, my gosh, Friday Night Fights
Ground,
for 2 rounds.
This is Bravo. We have a
And then,
POW now here on
Daisy.
the western end. We've just secured him.
Copy that, Bravo. Take him back to the cars, I guess.
Alpha's ready to mount up.
Yeah, so far so good. They'll proceed on, find some of the stuff out here, and we'll go from there. I'm going to be honest, I'm probably not going to spend a lot of the mission in night vision because just the lighting of this is very annoying to deal with. It's better to just put the natural light on here and I'll just tell you.
Right, remount the VIX, and if you guys don't have space, command has space for the POW.
Teleport Squirrel back in because for whatever reason it
Roger,
crashed.
yeah, we're going to put in the command Vic. Hold on, I'm just struggling right now.
Alright, this guy would have run off. That's fine. We're just basically having insurgents kind of control the region here. Another aspect I could do is toggle some flashlights. Enable, add gear, and, if they have any NVGs. And that should make any characters with flashlights put them on. But yeah, another way they could have run into stuff is if they drove through here, and then I would have had, just everything engage them. But yeah, around the PMC base is where I'll have patrols. I'm not going to put any OPFOR in the PMC base, though, but, that just adds to the plot. And then there's a bunch of blood trails and whatnot, because you know me. My ops, I always love putting little blood trails in to kind of show where everything is, and sometimes the player base catches on them, sometimes they don't, but, that's just part of the game. But yeah, the real fun's not going to happen until we start getting into this area.
Reform, let's get going.
Here, I'm going to actually remove the smoke billow.
Alpha, hold up. No,
this could also be an operation where you just go in and they...
Negative, we just mounted. We're coming.
10-4, alright, let's get the convoy rolling then.
See that and go, oh, that's crazy. And then they just leave with the dead pilots. Yeah, so that's a UH-60. That over there is UH-60. That is something different. I already explained, though, the big bad here, we're trying to get the plane, not the UH-60s. The UH-60s were just a byproduct of it, which provoked a QRF team to come in. And now, we gotta wonder why the heck is everything in force. I'll probably have like a 12v50 here.
The fuck was that?
Bros really cannot drive today. A little bit of shooting from the insurgents over here.
Have some more smoke from northeast.
Copy that.
Yeah, once again, Squirrel disappears.
We are approaching the position now for those down choppers. We'll have eyes on in a second.
Roger, standing by.
Insurgents ahead.
Like, dismount, guys.
The other reason I
We're
chose these
in
vehicles,
contact.
they can shoot out from like any slot, which is quite nice.
Bravo, Alpha, take position up in some buildings. We're going to push towards the helicopters.
Roger.
But I think we'll suffer with a bird's nest here. Another crash. Don't know what these chuckleheads downloaded, but...
EMP'd. Beware is mod list I have some LCPL.
Happy it would be tied to the announcement, but again, we've got other stuff to do on this mission. This mission's already running, man. But again, if you jump in the Discord, you'll see everything. Nonetheless, thanks for the resub, buddy. Hope you keep enjoying the upsub. Again, nice kick out of this scenario. Oh, that's not good. Daz is down. Daz is up. We need to see that machine gun in action ASAP.
Alright, I need all your... We're getting lit up here. I don't know from which direction, but we need to get out of this place.
They're in the buildings around. Can't really move it. Some vehicles in this area.
If possible, get into a better position.
Turtles is out there. So, you know, something like this, especially next to a PMC, people gotta wonder, why are they much more active now? But they're about to win the fight. They've got another chunk
Alpha,
running around this side.
Start pushing northwest towards that downed UH-60. I want Bravo to supporting fire on.
Oh, we have the surrendered guy back here just chilling, like... in the back. Hope the Vics are okay.
Move on.
The command's just honking the horn.
Keep the vehicles move with the rest of the group.
Just keep one guy with the vehicle. He can push it up. Lolo, if you can keep on one car with the rest of the group, that'd be great.
The fact that I missed that point blank shot. He just turns around and goes, huh?
All squads start moving down.
And then bug out my RC capabilities there, but Mac knows how to push properly.
What's the holdout?
Yeah, they're getting stuck back there.
Guys, what's the hold up here? Let's get moving.
Alpha's almost at the crash site.
I got stragglers, but I'm like 50 behind Alpha.
You want us to secure the PMC base or just push past it?
Let's push past for now. Priority is that crew.
A little bit more around. That one's had its entire engine blown out.
Alpha, what's your status right now?
Oh boy, I think crashed out.
Alpha, what's your status?
Enough about south of the downhill.
So I've lowered the
Bravo,
pain
I want you to
damage
push
to
up
half,
towards the
so if they get
helicopter.
knocked out, they're
I don't
likely to
see
wake
you
up
guys.
at least once unless they're hit in the face. That usually instantly sets people unconscious.
I'm currently with Alpha. I got one of my men straggling behind.
Yeah, we got plenty of guys straggling behind.
Say, can you take this car and bring this up?
It's the squirrel back there.
You guys.
Keep putting some flares up here so we can see a bit better. Yeah, I'm not surprised it lost its engine, you know? Security from something right there just took that guy out.
High command, this is ground, over. We have discovered that the PMC base is currently empty. Be advised, right?
Roger, okay. It's not supposed to be empty. We have at least a dozen personnel listed as actively tied to that base, and Drake, according to their contract, they're always supposed to keep at least a dozen people staffed in that base at this time. Break. You are cleared to move into that base and investigate if need be. However, we still have the UH-60 right next to the break marked on the base. Over.
I found the two pilots.
10-4, we are at the down helo, and I've got no eyes on the heli crew right now. We're going to push towards the second helicopter site. If you've got any other suggestions, over.
At this time, I do not. Over.
Copy that. We'll note down 14 missing personnel as of this time.
I'm waiting for that call about the,
Ground, this is Bravo. We have the heli crew.
All these have had their fuel cut.
Where?
In the building. They're dead.
Building to the east.
I see. No.
We put him in our car.
Hi, this is ground, over. We found the helicopter crew.
Roger, what's the status on the helicopter crew at this time? Over.
They are KIA at this time, unfortunately.
Roger, died in the crash. Over.
Negative, over. It seems like they were dragged to the nearby building and left here. It doesn't look like the insurgents did it, though, because they still got all their kit and their guns.
Roger, stand by. We're gonna do another spawn wave, but I'm gonna... Ground, this is high. I don't think we kitted you with any body bags. We weren't expecting to have to do a body extraction break. Check with the local PMC base. It's quite possible they might have some gear to break bag bodies, and we'll set up a way for you to move those bodies back to base, either through your vehicles or through an air pickup break. Stand by.
Copy that. We'll push towards the PMC base soon. Alpha, Bravo, this is ground. We're going to be moving south momentarily. We're going to search the PMC compound for potentially any body bags for these pilots and any further equipment we can use.
Bravo acknowledges.
First we'll deal with the contact and we push south.
Yeah, these chuckleheads laying low because they have no idea what the hell's shooting over there. I have an idea of how they would figure that out, though. You know, it's not gonna get shot by the insurgents either, which is great. Or down the street there.
Got blood on the mounted placements on the PMC base.
Copy that. We're looking for 12 unaccounted for bodies here.
I found 10 body bags as well, if we wanted to use those for the plans.
Hi, this is Ground. Over.
This is high sun message.
We have found your unaccounted for PMCs. Over.
Roger, what's the status of them at this time? Over.
Similar deaths. They're piled up, one big pile, blood. Seem to have been stripped of their uniforms and they're wearing gas masks in their regular kit. Over.
Roger. How many bodies are there? Over.
There's 12 on site, as far as we can tell.
All right. I'm gonna have to reach out to our liaison with that company. We don't have the resources to lift all those bodies out at this time. We're only focusing on the 2 pilots and the status of the other pilot crew break. I will let you know if we have friendly forces come into the AO to pick those bodies up, but they are not a priority at this time. Over.
Copy that. Question, hi, over.
Go.
Do we have any history of chemical weapons or any reason to wear a gas mask in this area?
At this time, that is unlikely to know. Break. Why are you asking? Over.
All these guys are wearing gas masks. I was just wondering.
That is an interesting development. Break. As far as we know, intel-wise, there isn't a reason to do that. However, that... Alright, break. I'll reach out to our guys in intel to see if there's anything that might warrant us immediately pulling out of the AO. Over.
Copy that. Hi. We might take a few of these just for now.
Roger. Break. If there's enough to distribute to your entire team, I would recommend you take them as long as they're good, but otherwise, I would be careful. Over.
Copy that. Hi. We'll keep it in mind for now.
If it flies over, they might hear the drone.
I'm gonna ground for these.
Apparently, well, they had EMP grenades. These guys have EMP grenades on them.
They've got some special fucking kit. Hold on. In brief, they said these guys had old shit.
Hold on. Hi. I've got a second question. Over.
Send message.
The PMCs here are meant to be lightly armed, right?
As far as we know, yeah. Over.
Right. We got some expensive-looking kits on these guys. I mean, we got gas masks here, and we've got.
I'm actually surprised how much they're picking up today.
And we've got like strange grenades. I'm not sure.
Roger. Stand by. Alright, Ground, this is high. I'm going to reach out to the intel liaisons, because there's a lot of stuff that's not making sense. Break. Shut the drone down. For now, just focus on assignment. I will reach out and see if we can get some QRF in the AO in another 30 minutes to an hour to further investigate what's going on. Over.
Copy that. Hi. We'll continue on task.
Not sure if anyone's gonna
Ground,
notice
this
that
is
drone
Bravo.
was just shot down, but let's see if they call it in.
Go for ground.
Be advised, Bravo has observed a drone. We disabled it. It was over to the east, up high. Also, now I'm noticing a blinking light off to the east, but I think that might just be a street light.
Copy that. Do you know what kind of drone it was?
It was a darter of sorts, some sort of recon drone.
Copy that.
Which group is this? Mine.
We're just gonna move north. We're gonna check out the helicopter crash, but we should keep that in mind. All forces, come back to the vehicles. I want you guys to rally.
I forget how many people we can put in these Vixen Max. I think it's 6, so they're gonna have to ferry some people.
Hi, this is ground, over.
Go for high.
We're still gonna be body bagging those helicopter pilots, right?
A-firm, body bag the pilots, bring them back with us, break. Or bring them back with you, and then go check out the second crash site. Let's see if there were any survivors, and then RTB. Over.
Copy that, hi.
Yeah, we all have the same thought.
The bodies have been brought out of the building. They're right by the parked vehicle.
Copy that. Load up the helicopter crew, the PMCs we don't need to worry about.
They're trying to shoot the lights out. Trick with missions like these is to balance it where, you know, there's stuff to shoot at, don't get me wrong, but then there's ways to do things around.
Bringing some stragglers back.
I mean, happy if you have your TFAR plugin set up and everything. I think there's one more slot left in this mission, but you're coming into, like, the tail end, bro.
I'm keeping it on, man.
But if you're not set up, then nothing I can do for this one because we're mid-mission, you know? Not trying to deter you or anything, but, you know, I got a duty to the guys here first, but I'm more than happy to set you up for future ops.
What does he look like?
Am I high or what?
What kind of fucking question is that?
Yeah, they didn't really last long there, did they?
Right, Alpha, Bravo, we're going to be moving north towards that last
One of them got wounded.
Crash.
Yeah, I haven't even had really a need to delete bodies here. How are we looking on this side of things? Yeah, which means they're probably playing at like 60 frames, because Zeus interface is always laggier.
We're, alright. Alpha, Bravo, and
take out
dedicate
some of
one
them
guy
here.
for now to keep the cars up the rest of the group. Dedicate one guy to keep with the rest of the group. We're moving on foot north.
Bravo copies.
Alpha's lost their car. The driver was DC'd.
I think he was surrendered.
That's an A firm. I don't want to get ambushed on this road.
Yeah, the PMCs had took at someone.
Repeat last transmission, you cut off from me.
Might be close. There's a C-130 in the valley. A transport plane. It's in the dried up riverbed.
Yeah, they immediately snapshotted to them.
There are boxes and shit behind it.
Alright, we're gonna get on the mortars.
Come on, we got a transport plane in the riverbed, plus 2 cars.
Hold on, I'm going to be moving towards that.
All units, this is Bravo. Be advised, lasers and shots north in the valley.
Yeah, that's Alpha.
Oh, that's you with the laser? I don't have a laser.
One of my guys has a laser.
Roger.
Alright. Which squad is at the riverbed right now?
Alpha.
Copy that. Can you just describe what you just saw for me?
We have a crashed C-130. It's got some sort of boxes outside of plus 2 cars.
Copy that. Over.
Alright, watch
We
this.
also got corpses inside the plane.
This is high sun message.
We've got reports of a downed C-130 in the downed riverbed, over. Hi, over.
Roger, you're reporting a downed C-130 in the riverbed, over?
That is an A firm, hi.
Roger, stand by. Why are we not shooting, gentlemen? Alright, if we're gonna do that, then we're gonna oh, because all of his ammo decided to disappear. Lamau, alright, hold on. I think we ran into this issue in another op as well.
Sorry, last call sign, repeat that, over. Keep having people talk to me locally but while you're speaking, sorry.
They almost went up to that position, though. That was the worrisome part. I love that thing. Anyway, they just lost comms with me.
Radio check flashes.
This is Bravo on 50.
Yeah, I read you on 50.
So they didn't knock their comms out, not yet at least.
Ground, you copy?
This is high, send message.
Hi, this is... yeah, we just got hit by an EMP over short range, just got fried.
Roger, we did just detect some sort of weird spike in electrical disturbances in your region break. Can you give me more intel on what's going on? Over.
We're taking fire right now. We're pushing back. We're pushing back south, getting out this valley.
This is Alpha. We're only on the northern side. This building secure. We are getting target seized.
Anyway. Time to bump things up a little bit.
Looks like we're engaging some sort of PMC units.
Copy that.
And now I'm going to pull insurgents from
Ground,
here.
this is Bravo, sit rep. We're all green. We're up here on the ridge south of the plane, engaging targets.
Need to make sure this is properly set.
Copy that. Let's just keep engaging them from the ridge line.
Oh, that's Napa. Hold on, wrong group.
Alright, all forces start pushing back south. Try to maintain cohesion while you push back.
Now this is going to be a fun little three-way fight.
Speed loss, come on.
Now the neighborhood's awake. Yeah, those are Minecraft gold blocks. Basically, this was a raid to get a bunch of gold, and it's gone completely foobar. So we're going to have a small team trying to move in to secure the blocks.
This is ground to all squads. I need a sit rep Alpha first.
Here, why am I doing that?
This is Alpha Thunder.
What's your status right now? Over. I want your casualties, whatever, ammo, everything.
We're okay.
Bravo, what's
We're
your
currently
status?
east of the second healer side.
Bravo, good.
Time was given for these guys to basically bring backup in.
Bravo, my leg's kind of fucked. My squad got split. Some's with you, some's with me by the pipe still. We're trying to move south, but yeah, we're getting lit up.
Copy that.
So now I need to do a few things.
Right, hold forces, let's rally at the PMC base. We might be a bit disjointed right now, but just pull back, right? Just try to keep in areas you can engage in the light.
Repeat, we ditched the second healer side.
Yeah, that's an A firm. We're ditching the second kilo site. That's untenable right now.
Can I not load that? Worst comes to worst, I can just delete these. There we go. Just had to be closer. I just got shot. We got what we could, now we just need to get everything out of here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a unit back there as a fallback element.
We have to take the guys.
I just arrived at the PMC base. I was behind. Right, Alpha, Bravo, report position.
Now we just need to get that
Alpha,
to disengage.
report. Over.
We found the varlets. We're bringing them out if we can.
Copy that. Bravo, you at the PMC base?
Here, what I can also start doing is we can do a little bit of BS here in terms of making them disappear. If they're static. The standard little warp nonsense I like to do. That'll help thin out the numbers here. Alright. Yeah, I saw you dead over there, Miner. I'm sorry to see it.
Alpha, are you getting closer to the PMC base, over?
Repeat.
Are you getting closer to the PMC base, over?
In a bit. Stand by.
Copy. We still receiving contact at all?
Don't know about you, but we are not.
Not here either. Bravo, are you doing alright? Bravo, you there?
Ninja vanish, yeah, right?
Alpha, do you have any idea where our Bravo might be, over?
Miner, did you enjoy it, though?
Yes, they are not right on the field building to your south, next to the plane.
Copy.
Good one? Alright, good to hear. I'm gonna start going for body and gear recovery here.
This is ground to Alpha. I want a confirmation on something, over. Were those PMC guys similar in uniform or anything to the ones we found in the PMC base?
I don't know. Didn't see them personally.
Copy. If we ever come across one of those bodies, I want that answer.
Alpha's approaching the PMC base from the west.
Copy that.
Ah, yes, the smoke grenade that I can't seem to lift. There we go. Close enough. I'm gonna hit it with another one.
Yeah, no, that knocked
Yeah,
out all
knocked
the
out
radios.
mine. Right, basically.
It's funny because it also instantly forces nods off. This is such a cool effect. I also think it's spawning one explosion per player, so we can just pretend it's a bomblet thing. It's from a thing called EMP systems, I believe. Ground, this is high. Message over.
This is ground. Go for it high.
We advise higher comm is taking an interest in these unusual electronic readings. What's the status of the pilots at this time? Over.
We have got 2 bodies recovered right now. The other 2 are probably unreachable. I'm not sure right now, but do you have any mandatory orders, sir?
Roger. So there is a break. Something causing electronical disruptions in the AO. Do you have eyes on anything of that nature? Over.
We do have one lead. We've seen a blinking light east
Commander, Alpha.
of northern crash site. Over.
Break. Commander, Alpha. Blinking light east, radio tower.
Copy that. Right.
Oh, that.
Currently, Alpha vehicle has the northern pilots on board. Where do we stash the southern pilots?
Dude, there are 2 kids on.
Alright, if we have all 4 pilots break, be advised we are going to send a UH-60 to pick the bodies up. Break. What is your current location at this time? Ground, over.
We are at the PMC base. High.
I know how many.
There is a helicopter pad here that you can land at.
Roger. We will disperse a medevac UH-60 to pick them up. Break. Are you able to drop off, or break? Are you able to drive yourselves out of the AO at this time? Over.
Where the vehicles died.
Yeah, look, I don't.
Yeah, this is probably a silly idea.
I've not found a radio.
Yeah,
It's all been pilfered already.
He said 4. So
There are many here.
what goes goes.
Last call sign, this is high. Are you able to, give me an LZ? You said you were at the, what, PMC base? Over.
Yes, hi. There is a helicopter pad. We've placed 2 body bags at the helipad at this time.
Roger. We will be bringing in the chopper at that helipad to pick up the bodies. Over.
Hey, firm, hi. We'll just hold position here for now.
Roger.
Alpha, I just want you pulling security for now. And we're just going to wait until that UH-60 arrives, and we're going to figure this out.
Copy, Commander. Do you want all the bodies there or just the 2?
We've only got 2 for now, and we've got a bunch of enemies towards our northerly direction. I don't want to push out there, and Bravo's MIA at this time.
Alpha came from the north. We didn't get any contact in the valley.
Copy. Do we have any idea where the other 2 bodies are?
Apparently one of the guys had an idea.
How do you spell surrounded again?
Couple can fetch the bodies.
Yeah, we might need to push back towards those bodies, but we're considering options right now.
Oh, thanks, chat.
Hi, this is ground. Over.
This is high. Send message.
Do you need those 4 bodies, or are you all right with 2?
Okay, if you have 2, we'll pick up the 2. Where are the other 2 then? Over.
I've been informed that the other two are stashed in a vehicle back at that C-130 where we got ambushed by the unknown contact.
All right, Roger. Let's just pick up the two for now, and then we'll deal with the other two. Over.
Firm. Over.
Hey, are you just gonna leave everybody behind again?
Alright, talk to command. You can parlay with him.
This is just...
Are they gonna drive in the... Okay. Ground side, be advised, we're reporting some ground fire from the southwest. U-860 is just doubling back on the LZ. Will land in a moment. Over.
Hi, firm. Hi.
Check.
Yeah, so technically we don't actually have any eyes on that team, so this should be...
This, 2IC for Bravo. Minor is unknown.
Unfortunate. Over.
Yeah, so this was a heist. Now the real fun's about to begin. Oh shit, they stole a block. Yeah, that's getting stolen back. Even though we left one, but...
No, to the
Bravo
south.
to ground.
Yeah, it'll be that one.
Ground, go.
Are we good to go attempt to save our original SL, last known at a crash site?
Copy that. I'll join you in a second. Give me a moment.
Copy.
Ground, this is high. Relaying from the pilot. Is there a gold block next to the chopper?
Yes, there is.
This is Bravo 2IC, ICOM, unknown, that was unknown gold cube from the crash site, someone took it, I guess.
Roger, do you want to load that in the chopper, or we can try to take a look at it back at base? Over.
Last known, the gold cube got EMP'd that area, dude, take it at your own risk.
Roger, we'll take it for now.
Copy that, hi.
Do-do-do.
Come on, Al.
Right, command team for what we have of it. Oh, no, it's full. Oh, we're going to join the second position, over.
Be advised, Alpha has secured the bodies. We're on the way back.
Anyway. Do-do-do. We're looking for gold now. No witnesses. Yeah, we don't know they exist at the moment, so... Do. Anyway, let's up the skill a bit, because yeah, they didn't find the EMP device, so this is the part where we clean house. I mean, we could probably do a mass toggle light, yeah, in the region. There we go. Delayed grid. I don't know where they put the frickin' stuff anymore, but that's fine. Now it's just all about survival.
Two down here.
I see him.
Actually, I'm gonna. No.
You can focus on somebody else, and medic myself.
Can you ping it? I wonder where you are.
I can't fix you.
Okay. Oh, there's a mass cast on the other side.
Do cleaning house. Do cleaning house.
Got him.
Anyway, we need to start
Oh shit, oh shit.
Can you pass?
Turtles, I need you over here on Stanley.
Yeah, give me a sec. How bad is he?
Fatal.
Alright, we're gonna start requesting fire support from our handy dandy mortar. Which is dead. Never mind. Okay. Alright, this guy would have loaded the thing up into this at this point and buggered out of here. These two would have been recovered. We'll keep some of that stuff off over here.
Alpha 5-0.
Oh, these guys also lost their NVGs. That's cute.
Come on, Bravo, do you read?
Let me fix them real quick. That would be the NVG category. Illegal banner, that's cute. Made the range a little too big, it went into my debug corner.
Please.
Yeah, you're just running through the smoke where a lot of other guys are running through. So.
There's only one entrance.
Don't have me up. And jump me down. Come on, do you read?
I don't need to teleport away yet, but there's a fate that we have in store for what happened over there. We need to commit wrap up here. I love cleanup protocol, but damn, can we do it a little more efficiently, gentlemen? There are still survivors. Alright. When in doubt, just open up some other shit, you know? We just open up more attack angles. And we continue the swarm. And wish them luck, of course. And I need to keep playing recovery on the damn bodies. Alright. We got this, I think. Alright, well, we're breaching and at least taking out the people on the rear. So in theory, that should clean some of them up, right? You would think.
command.
I think the EMP also locally fried some of the units already in the AO. As you can tell, the Chaos Insurgency did not expect this massive mess. Oh, is not good.
I have to medic myself first.
Poor Bobby. Bobby has been eliminated once again.
I'm really out of blood. I saw 2 people go down.
Trying to make sure things are pathing over there. I can delete the ones on the rear here. These guys might actually get away.
Okay, well, here, what we're gonna do, here, Daz, join off Lolo, because that way we know where all are at.
Yeah. Okay.
Join off Lolo.
Need to go there, like right
Okay, good enough.
Shut it up.
Here, look, Daz, guys, grab my ass, grab We need Stanley's LR.
Go. He doesn't have an LR. Let's go.
He doesn't?
No. Cover the door. Cover the door.
Yeah, this went about how we wanted it to.
The guy executed everyone.
Yeah, no, I was about to survive. Nah, let's go.
Oh, smokes all around us.
We're just stocking them with what remains. Where's C in all this? Oh, okay, good. He's like right here. Perfect. Well, there might be a mission complete for these guys. I might just scrap what I have back there because it's a lot. But again, we don't know about that one car that went out, plot-wise. Oh, that dude has his light on. Oh, no. How many hours do I have in Arma? Over 27,000. We're going to wrap up with these guys, and then we'll end X because that team managed to get away. All right. We'll wrap it up here. Alright. I'll do a full breakdown of the plot again in the debrief, but yeah, no, these guys...
Oh, there we go.
There we go, yeah.
That was chaos.
Think everyone's dead.
Hey, we made it
Alright,
out.
so one team actually managed to get out. Let me explain like the whole plot of the mission. Before the mission started, Chaos Insurgency were basically using some SCP-related stuff to take out a plane that had a bunch of gold on it. And those golds were Minecraft blocks because I thought it would be kind of funny to have them. But there were 6 blocks, big chunks of gold that they were going to use to fund their efforts. Everything was fine. What they didn't account for was 2 UH-60s that were also in the area where they were going to fire the EMP to take the plane out. Plane goes down. Unbeknownst to them as well, actually, no, they didn't know about this, but the PMC that was based right there was actually an SCP MTF team ready to deploy in case something shitty happened, which is why they were much more geared up than expected. And when they tried to deploy, they were immediately ambushed, taken out, bodies dragged in. UH-60s also went down. That wasn't part of the plan, but they had to basically, you know, push the survivors into buildings, take them out there, and then they immediately moved to the plane. This brought in QRF that, again, they weren't expecting, which is what you guys were dealing with, but all the gunfire in the region provoked the insurgents to investigate locally, and finding everything kind of clear, they took this as a sign from, you know, their god or whatever to kind of pursue and, you know, take everything. So as the insurgents were working on the plane that went down, the Chaos Insurgency was working on the plane, the insurgents were mobilizing in the towns themselves. You guys came in, started gunning down the insurgents. Chaos Insurgency didn't know what was going on, so they put some drones up to try to figure out, okay, what's going on here, what's going on with that. And you guys then pushed the plane wreck as they pulled away to try to, you know, isolate themselves, but there's no way they can hide the plane wreck. So they EMP'd it with a mortar barrage that was set up down the riverbed. And then they pushed, as basically they got intel on you, they called for reinforcements that came in through one of the SCPs they have, which allows them to basically teleport around with red smoke. In that chaos, the insurgents also pushed in because they heard all of that EMP effect going off. So the remaining elements of that also came in. Massive firefight in the middle. I think Miner died in that. And then they pushed in, extracted a majority of the gold, and then got out. They then realized one block was missing and assumed you had it.
Angel.
So they ended up coming back to sweep and clear to kill you, but they found it in the chopper, and then at that point they just decided no witnesses. What they didn't realize was one of your teams broke off early, which was Mac Marines, so they didn't know Mac Marines group existed because at that point they didn't have any more drones in the AO because you shot them all down, and they would have been EMP'd anyway because they were in flight. So they basically focused on you guys. Mac Marines team came back and then quickly left again before anyone could get any contact reports out because they kept dying quickly. So Mac's group was basically able to come in to try to help you guys and then immediately pull out again, and the Chaos Insurgency couldn't figure out that that was another team that was just kind of independently moving. They just assumed you moved in one group. So they maliciously hunted down the guys that were dragging their feet and slowly taking out, 1 to 3 people every time they'd move. But Mac's team already completely pushed out, only running into some insurgents that had been there the entire time, towards the tail end. They were also able to recover that last gold block from the chopper that went down to the large EMP effect. This op would have gone a few different ways, depending on how you did things. The EMP device itself was in a little industrial area where there was this massive little setup with a bunch of antennas and some terminal equipment. Had you gone in and taken that out, the EMP effect would have still gone off, but you would have been in a much better position to pull out of the AO because you only would have had insurgents to deal with instead of the command and control group that still had a member alive at the EMP device. But again, that was just a little side thing if you noticed that, it had the perfect overwatch point of the plane. But this was an idea by C. I've been trying to run it for a few weeks, but he wanted basically a modern day op to go sideways through an EMP effect, so this is what I was able to pull together. C, was this good?
Yeah, I kind of liked it. Bit chaotic from the command structure when the EMP went off. Many people were left behind, but all in all, was really good. Thank you.
All right. I will say this, though. Unfortunately, Bobby, your mother did find your internet search history after your passing, so I guess you'll have to deal with that in the afterlife. Anyway, Ground, go ahead.
Right. I did have some issues in this op, I will admit, but I'll just say it from my perspective, I guess. Initially, I think we did well. I think when we moved up into that abandoned compound, I think the teams acted well. We had good cohesion to a relative degree. When we were moving up on the first chopper site towards the PMC base, we had some issues with communications. Some people not understanding if we should push on foot or push in the vehicles. Personally, I wanted to push on foot by moving up the vehicles slowly because I didn't want us to get ambushed like we initially did. But yeah, so we pushed up, we cleared the UH-60 area, we cleared the PMC base slowly, but the real issues started when we pushed towards the second UH-60 site. And to be honest, that's when I started losing a lot of the information. Communications broke down immediately. And yeah, from there, I really had no idea where anybody was or whatever anything was happening for about the next 15-20 minutes. I was stuck with just 2 other guys, and nobody was telling me anything. So I just pulled back to the PMC base. I told the one squad I had on net to pull back with us, and in some minutes later, God knows how long later, they arrived at the PMC base and were about as confused as we were. The other team, the other squad was still at the C-130. And yeah, because I went down early, I was effectively dragged back. From there, it was just chaos from my perspective. Squad 1, I'll just leave it in your hands for now. If Max here.
Yeah, for Alpha, when we went to the C-130, we found the stuff there, dug around a bit, found a new vehicle for ourselves, and nothing really else except for that. When I noticed that Bravo also got there, I pulled Alpha out of the valley just so we wouldn't have everyone in the open in the C-130 just standing around. But fortunate I did that, because a few seconds after we got away from the C-130 with the vehicle, the EMP hit. And after that, we hightailed it north, east of the chopper location into our building and just held it for a while. And to get an idea of what was going on. We did hear some radio calls, etc., that we are pulling back to the PMC base, but at that point we were right next to the chopper crash, so we decided to recover the bodies before pulling back. And once we pulled back, we got back to the PMC base, found out that the bodies in the 2 other bodies were still in the disabled cars in the C-130, so we left to find those, found them, pulled them back, and we got hit by an EMP. After which we made our way back to the PMC base on foot. And at that point, we consulted with one and said, yeah, we're okay, we're leaving. And after that, Alpha pushed out to the southwest, and we made it out of the city prior. Yeah, that's about everything Alpha did.
All right. Squad 2.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, it was pretty good. We clearing the insurgents was straightforward. We did walk right into a hard point of insurgents, but it went fine. We survived. People got knocked up a little, but it was okay. First heli site, we seemed a little disjointed on the command net, but I mean, we got everything done. Everything worked out. Nothing too insufferable. Then going to the second site and reading the plane along the way. Yeah, we were a bit spread out. But once we caught up with each other, everything was fine. Our team drove, if I'm not wrong, if I wasn't wrong, I think we drove right by the building that they were using as their little command point.
Yeah, one of the vehicles I did see drive right up to it and then pull away.
Yeah, we were just trying to go around the pipe, so we went to the end of the pipe right by the building and lapped around the pipe and then went back away.
Amazing.
So, but yeah, then we got to the plane and we talked for like 10 seconds and then everything started exploding in cinematic fashion. Everybody ran for their lives back south. I just kept trying to make sure people weren't dying, and people weren't dying. Then we got up to the ridge, fought a little, realized this ain't working. We need to keep going. Stanley said go to the PMC base, so we hopped over the pipe, and my leg got blown off. And then I fixed my leg, and then my leg got blown off. And then we fixed my leg again, and then my leg got blown off, and I said, fucking go. and then
Thank you
I
so
died.
much for watching.
And
Go operate Operation.
From what I
Enjoy the
saw,
rest
you
of your
guys
day or
all
night.
lived up until
Cheers.
the point where it was
And have a good
time.
one.
Send in Go Team 6.
I'm like, you guys,
Valor,
you guys
thanks
made
for
it
a
back
3-month
to the
resub,
PMC
buddy.
base. I'm sure you did
We'll
fine.
be back in an hour
Unless you got
and a
anything to
half for
add
Friday Night Fights.
from my squad.
Cheers, guys.